welcome to episode 10 of season 3. Bit weird to actually say that. I think we'll just better get straight into it, I think, today. Port Vale and Bristol Rovers are the teams we're going to be playing. And then we're in the transfer window, and I'll probably end it with a sim game against Stevenage. So basically, with the way the transfer business is pretty much done. I'm happy with what I've got. The downside is, if I go to received offers, Sinclair, Valarin have both been requested to, they've both been sought out after to try and move on. The other problem we have, I'm not sure if it's in there, it won't be in that bit, is Ali has also been, trying to get poached, as it were. So we'll see if that is still going to be the case. I will put him up as transfer listed because he's not really doing too well with us anymore. And obviously with Ahmed in and Ricard on loan, it's only a matter of time before Ali is shoved out the door anyway, and we have Adebayo as it is. So we'll start here quickly, play Port Vale, and defeat them. Hopefully. Here we are against Port Vale. They are 22nd at the minute. We're obviously still staying in 16th. Hopefully, we can get out of our troubles with the tail. Okay. Hopefully we can get out of the trouble with the bottom end of League One and go more mid-table. We'll see if that happens. Eesh. I have messaged the chairman. We'll see what his reply is at the end of the episode. But hopefully Port Vale don't beat us. I remember them being quite troubling for us while oh my, okay. Luckily that was a bad shot. I remember Port Vale being a bit troubling for us when we were in League 2, so hopefully not too much troubling here. As long as Sinclair and Yeboah, I think it was Yeboah, can actually talk with one another, we should be fine. Talking about that, as long as our defender and midfield can talk to each other, we should also be fine. Right, can we close them down, please? Nice block. Sinclair only just got that, though. Don't do that. Okay. Scary few starts for a few minutes to start this match. That's definitely a bit scary. And there we go. Dragged wide again. Worst defensive team, apparently we are. We're only in January. Hey. Alan, good tackle. Harvey, let's try this again. Right, turn. No. Okay, 4-1. He just found Harvey with that pass. They are playing a 5 at the back formation. They can get more and more annoying. Oh, did we find a slip free through? We have. Saved, though. And Adebayo is not fast enough to try and think about getting the ball back, and neither is Adams. Ugh. At least it's not raining. Don't you dare. League 2 troubles follow us into League 1, don't they? Go on, Adams. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, you can get through. Can you knock it past? You can. We may have conceded first, but we can equalise fast. Finally. Alright, Adams, can you feed through Adebayo once more? No. It was just about to do it, and the defenders realised what they were going to do. Close us down. Alright, Han. Or better. You need to do better against Han. Or Han. Alan, okay. Alan, not fast enough. Edwards has now got the ball for them. Slide in. Get the ball, got the corner. That was lucky. That was a good slide tackle. If that was late, there would have been a penalty. And clear it. No. Almost had a real-life Worthing problem there. That game against Truro. Okay, that pass was a bit eccentric. May cost us. Luckily, we've got players back now, and luckily you can claim that. That was an odd choice of passing technique, if I may say myself. And Harvey, you just lost it straight away. Cool. Would be better if our tackles actually connected with the ball. There we go. Right, Adebayo's by himself. Oh, Couchet's open on the left. Couchet's still all by himself. Go on, Couchet. Couchet, no way. You can do it. He makes it 2. No, straight for their counter-attack. Sinclair saves it. Getting a bit more troubling each save he does. He's not catching them as easy anymore. He seems to be saving it with whatever body part he can use. His hand, his arm, sometimes his chest. You'd hope he had a bit more confidence in his playing ability. Luckily, they would deter them back towards their defence, and they have to rebuild their attacking, passing, and strategy. Chislett. Yeboah doing well, making sure they go backwards. Cosdale, Grant. Yeboah can't tackle that time. Allen. No. Chislett. No. Here's the shot. Another save by Sinclair. None of these shots seem too powerful, but it's enough to worry him at least. Ford, finally. I think that's the first time in 60 odd minutes he finally touched the football. Adebayo keeps running past him. Got closed down, but was able to get a shot off and gives us a corner. Honestly, didn't think you were going to be able to do that. I thought that you just got closed down too easily. Adebayo, header backwards. Adebayo didn't realise he had it, so the shot wasn't the first thing on his mind. One of their players are down. I don't really much care for that. Right, Hall's got it. You can feed through Ahmed. Ahmed, can you get your first goal for Worthing? No. Little treacle shot. Easy enough for them to save. I think this is your first time playing for us as well. Oh, look, Port Vale's players up. Oh, he's happy now he can't get a foul. Byers for them. Trying to make something work. Does not. Can we make something work instead? Hold on. Feed through R4. Please say you time that to perfection. Oh, you have. Pass it backwards. First time shot. Couché this time. I thought it was going to be Ahmed, but it's Couché. 3-1. It is done. We have finally broken the rut. Oh, nice turn, Ahmed. Go on. Cap it off. 4-1. Not many... Was that Burgess just walking around not very happy with what happened? Burgess, doesn't matter if your teammate scores, just be happy that they scored. Great tackle, Burgess. Forward. Oh, did you get back in time? You did. Shot, save. I thought you were offside, that's why I took the shot straight away, but you were back on side. Right, Couché, can you curl it into the box? You can. I'm not too sure he actually went for that one. Okay. They're back on it. Oh. I thought Couché was able to do that little turn around him, but we'll end 4-1 here. Back to winning ways, finally. I'm happy with that, especially... I'm not too sure if it's because it wasn't raining. We'll take it because we're a good team. Not because it wasn't... Because it wasn't cause of weather. It's because we are a good team. English, I still need to learn. Second game, Bristol Rovers. Of course it's raining. There's me praising that the last game had no rain in it. That's potentially why we won. Here we go. Weather condition is the 12th man yet again. That win against Port Vale has moved us from 16th to 15th. I know, such a big change. In the short term, not so big in the long term, that could be amazing. All we have to do is keep winning and drawing. Potentially just not like skipping out any more losses to try and get more of a mid-table finish. Nice through ball up to Kimbo sub. And the cross isn't good. Miller, can you do it? No, you can't catch up to him. I know it's wet conditions, but crosses have got to be a bit better than that. Now they have a chance to counter-attack and potentially score. Using the weather conditions to their advantage. Shoots, Sinclair saves it. Luckily Burton is there and not one of them. Burton did slip over while clearing it, but... we've still got the ball, so can't hold that against him. Right, Ahmed. No. Oh, fine, Burgess. If it wasn't a wet pitch, that would have been fine. Oh, what long pitches. If only you had the same effect as you did in Football Manager and the game gets postponed because of the watery pitch, but no. Sinclair, please don't, Sinclair. Okay. That was closer than I hoped. Right, Harvey, can you do something to make an attack happen? Fine, Ahmed. He needs to try and divert people. Burgess, you're in. A bit too far back now. Go on, Kim. Max Miller, you need to read that better. We got corner, though. That wasn't a great clearance by them. Let's see what we can get done. Better headers it over. It's good to notice we've got some more players that can actually header a football in the box now. Just need to try and get them on target. It would actually be nice to actually score a goal from a header. I think actually I have actually. No, I have. I lie. I have done before in the previous season. But not from a corner, I don't think. Okay, Burton, that header wasn't good. Luckily we can just about go that away. Burgess had to go. That was such a long time past that. King both sub, come on. In we go. Pass it across. Can't get the touch in for Ahmed to score. Let's see if we can do another great cross to better. No, straight to the keeper. Keeper punches it, but gets better in the process. Apparently that's allowed. Burgess, no. Better, calm it down. We're on the attack. I hate it when that happens. We're still attacking. I mean, we probably went to scorn. Scored, but come on. Oh. Nice interception there, Ahmed. Let's see if we can progress with it. Bryant. Burgess. Oh. Almost went to Ahmed, but I think it skimmed on the pitch a bit too much for him. It went over his shoe. And now that it's their time to attack again. Fast, deep pass into the middle. Gets past Sinclair. The weather is the 12th man, I swear. Oh, here they come again. Sinclair rushes out, can't scare him, can't get a foot to it, but they do shoot wide. It does seem when you have a rainy condition, we definitely aren't destined to win. I'm going to have to bring Ali on in a minute. That's a foul. I wouldn't say it's a yellow card offence due to the... I mean, personally, I'd be a bit more lenient due to weather conditions. Let's see what you can do, Ahmed. Still made the keeper die for it, so we'll take that. Come on, can we get the ball first? We can. Aimson can get it out a bit or better. Finds Burgess, not Harvey, not Bryant. Oh, Harvey. I don't know if I had Harvey on the pitch. Go on, Ahmed. Finds Kim. Find Burgess, please. You have Burgess. Come on, you can do it. Heavy touch. Lame. I was going to say lame shot or loose shot, but my brain didn't know which one to choose, so I just came out as bleh. Finds Miller. Ahmed, go on. No! Aha! Making 4 subs at once to try and turn this game around. The weather isn't, again, not helping. It is typical of managers or players of this game, managers in real life and players of the game, to find something to blame rather than themselves. But as we proved in the last game against Port Vale, we could easily play fine. We won fine. This game against Bristol Rovers is a wet pitch. We're not doing well. I'm not too sure. Thank you, Ref. I was about to say, they can't really do much, Ref, if you're standing right there. They do a free kick in. We can header it out. Go on, Ali. You got the pace. Can you keep the ball with you? Just. Can you dart in? He can, but they make a good tackle considering he's on the yellow card. They had to make that tackle perfect. Hoof it up. Surprisingly, that actually worked. Can actually do something with it, because that was a great pass by Sinclair. Adams, Burton. For some reason, Burton's that far up. I take a shock because I didn't think it was Burton originally. As soon as I took the shot, I realised it was Burton. Right, forward. No, sorry, it's Falarin. I left forward off the... Forward is not on the team sheet today. Adams. No. Nope, nope, nope. It's going to be a game of rain hates us, isn't it? Wayne may hate us. So do Bristol Rovers at this point. That was a great passing move. Maybe I just shouldn't commentate. It seems to work better when I don't do that. Draw it will be. A draw I'll take. See how the rest of the transfer window ends up going, and then we'll see how the thing going against Stevenage goes too. Final 10 hours of the transfer window. Oh, cool. So Hall has gone. He is going out on loan to Fleetwood. I was able to negotiate a 75-25 split. Luckily, we only have to pay 25% of his wages. They have to cover the rest of it. So, is it 2k wage? Is that what you've done? 2k wage? Pretty sure it's on 1.8. But yeah, he's gone to Fleetwood, so see how he develops over there. Couldn't really guarantee him playing time here. Aha, Ali. Why does everyone want to loan for Lauren? I mean, I am playing him a bit. I mean, I'm not going too well with it. I'm not doing too many... let's negotiate that. I'm not really playing him as much as I could do, but then again, I wasn't expecting Ford to come in and be that bit better. I may actually consider that loan for actually 75. Actually 70. I'm going to consider that loan for Lauren. Oh, seriously? That one? You're stubborn people, aren't you? Can I at least get a 5% selling clause? 2%. Fine. Ali wants out. We have no plans to put Ali in our team for much longer, so as much as it's not as much as I wanted to get for him, it's going to have to do. Right, for Lauren, short-term loan with Millwall is just a loan only. I'll send him on his way, see if he wants to have a loan at Millwall. But for now, we will see how the rest of the transfer window goes. And then obviously, the final hour, we'll see what the bigger transfer news are. No latest rumours, obviously, Richarlison has left Brentford for, is that Fiorentina? I think that one is now. Biggest transfer so far is Martinez from Manchester United to Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, another one for Ali. 1,200. Why not? I want to get way more for him, but it's not going to happen. Let's see what else we can get done in this transfer window. Actually, what I could do, I'll do in this transfer business, I can put up the messages on the screen now that I sent the chairman and maybe his reply. We'll see how much time there is. Oh, Ali's gone. Maybe I won't put the chairman's message on to the end of the episode then. We'll see. But Ali is... Oh no, sorry, that's for Lauren. Don't worry, for Lauren's on a loan. Cool. I didn't negotiate anything, so yeah. I shouldn't have said it straight away. I should have negotiated, just so I don't have to pay 100% of the wages. That's on me. But at least that bit's now sorted. Now I've just got to try and find him in the sheet. For Lauren. Oh, and Ali did leave. Okay, so Ali has gone too. To Granada CS. Ali. How much wages were I giving you? 6.5. You're going for even less wages over there. Damn, okay. Really hated me then. Well, that's all that sorted. Let's see what else is going to be happening. No more latest rumours at all. There you go, Ali is the latest deal. Not too much. Martinez, Richarlison and Rafa are the main three for the top deals at the minute. Well, they were for about an hour. Chiesa, I think that's how you say it, and Goodmanson. Chiesa's gone from Liverpool to Bayern Leverkusen, and then Goodmanson's gone from Everton to, I think it was that Villarreal? That's one of the biggest silence sale, apparently. When did I miss it? Okay, over the summer, Bukayo Saka went from Arsenal to Real Madrid. Ooh. Okay, so obviously today's top deals was Chiesa, Martinez, and Goodmanson. We'll see how. I don't really have anything else to really talk about the transfer news because the player I wanted gone is gone. There's not really much else I can do. Let's just keep going further and further and further. Echeverry, Man City to Napoli. Seems like Martinez is going to stick as the biggest deal for the day because it is towards the end. Right, let's see. So obviously you had a Bukayo Saka. And but I don't know what. Okay. Well, then again, yeah, it's for the biggest deals of the final day, isn't it? Not this. So Nuno Mendes, I think it's Berlin to Spurs. Alphonso Davies, Man United to Dortmund. I want to say Dortmund, but I don't think it is. Destiny. That's a weird name. Nice name, though. Weird name, but still nice. Barcelona to whoever you are. Van de Ven, Spurs to Bayern Munich. Gulier from Real Madrid to Crystal Palace. Conor Gallagher's come back to England. Sandro Tonali has left for Newcastle for Forest. Ollie Watkins has decided to go. Oh, he went to Man City in this save so far. Okay. And to Red Bull Leipzig instead. Bayern, Leverkusen, Barcelona. Okay. For my club, let's see what the biggest deal was. If I can change that. Sam Spencer in August, 5.1 mil. Then Shekai Ford we bought in for 2.6. Dilo Asgard, 2.5 out. Brewer, 2.2 out. We brought Ahmed in on loan. Obviously, we need to sell Passenden, who wasn't really much part of the fixtures. Or plans, not really. Well, plans for the fixtures technically, and plans for the team. Oh, yeah. I was like looking at his name and go, who was Sam Hurst? I was like, oh, yeah, that's the one player that actually got up from the youth academy just for the literal potential just to sell. But that is that. We will sim the game against Stevenage and then we'll end it. Okay. Why is everyone approached after it's all sorted? I'll sort this out and then we will. Oh, what do you mean it was a? You can't say it's approached and not let me take him to where I need to go. By Plymouth Argyle, I'm going to presume that means your free transfer. Because you're in the final 6 months of your transfer of your contract, aren't you? Yep. So free transfer for Burgess if he agrees terms with Plymouth Argyle. Ahmed wanted to play this game. Let's quick sim it, see if he gets any goals. It's another draw. All the goals came in the first half, by looks of things. Reed for them scores first. Our centre-back Allen scores for us. 50-50 split on possession and 100% accuracy on shots. That's not something I usually see. So we did start in 15th and 16th. Went to 15th. And now we're back in 16th. Adebayo, what are you after? To be honest, I think you're not getting enough damage. I wonder if the fish doesn't. Oh, seriously? You don't play 2 games. And now you want to lit. Great. Just as soon as the transfer window ends. Fantastic. Well, Adebayo, we're playing us for the rest of the season. And then we will try and get you moved on for next season then, by the looks of it, just because you're not happy. Nope. In that you've sort. Nope. Nope. Come on. No. Okay, it seems like Ireland haven't got the best amount of youngsters to try and get into youth academy. Oh, I was going to say it wasn't much of a sour note, but it's a bit of a sour note now that Adebayo wants to leave. I literally just got him at the beginning of the season, didn't I? No, Adebayo got last season from Bolton Wanderers. But obviously he wants out as well, so it's not going too well. Ay. Alright, well, that's something else I've got to focus on. Plymouth Argyle's the next game we play, they're 6th. But we will play them in Friday's episode because that's what I've got time for. Still not happy you want to leave Adebayo just because you didn't play 2 games. It is annoying just because you didn't play a certain amount of games. Like, I'm out now. I don't want to play, mate. I'm out. Bye. Oh, anyway. Argyle, Notts County, Reading. They will all be in Friday's episode. And then we'll have to see how much of March. Okay, March is quite jam-packed. April's not as packed, and May's only got 2 games left in it, so March will be the busier month. Of course, we finish on 16th, which is really fun. But there's not too much else we can do. 40, 29, 11 points away from relegation, so doing better. Port Vale still staying in 23rd. Is Reading still on top? Reading are still on top. Yeah, there's no chance Reading are losing the title now. If they do lose the title, I'll be quite shocked. So thank you for watching today. Obviously, I'll hopefully at some point have had the chairman's messages on the screen next down there, covering up the scores and fixtures. Hopefully, that'll be running through now. If not, it'll probably be at the end of this segment, or at some point I'm going to put it in the episode somewhere. With the transfer, 8-minute worth of transfer, maybe I put it in there, I'm not sure. But chairman's happy that we want to finish mid-table. He's okay with us letting players go, because he got back to me. Ali is... I did tell him that Ali was one of the players that I have to leave, because I can't guarantee any football. He said that's fine. I did say next season it'd be difficult for me to keep Sinclair, because people want him too. Now, Adebayo. We've got to find him a good team too before he loses any more faith in me for putting him on the bench for 2 games. You would hope that the players on this game aren't too salty, but apparently they love to be. I'll see you Friday.